This podcast is sponsored by ScienceBasedLearning.com. Discover your passion for languages with our innovative ebook, audiobook, and video system. Maximize retention using spaced repetition. Start your journey today.
Overcoming language learning. Challenges on social media for adult learners. Discover common challenges adult learners face when using social media for language learning and practical tips to improve your language acquisition journey. Language learning. Challenges on social media, what adult learners need to know. If you're one of the millions of adults trying to learn a new language, you've likely turned to social media as a source of tips, inspiration, or even lessons. From TikTok hacks to Instagram reels and Facebook groups dedicated to language acquisition, social media offers a wealth of resources. However, while these platforms can be wholly helpful, they also come with unique challenges that may hinder your progress if you're not aware of them. As a language expert with experience working with adult language learners, I want to shed light on some common obstacles you might encounter when using social media for language learning and offer some practical advice on how to navigate them. 1. The overload of information and misinformation. One of the biggest challenges adult learners face on social media is the sheer volume of language learning content. It's easy to get overwhelmed or distracted by countless posts, videos, and tutorials. More importantly, not all advice is grounded in the science of language learning. Some tips may be outdated or just plain inaccurate, which can mislead learners and slow down their progress. Adult language learning requires understanding how your brain absorbs and retains new information. Quick hacks or miracle methods often ignore these important principles. Using reliable resources grounded in research will save you from wasting time and frustration. 2. Lack of structured learning. Social media content is often bite-sized and piecemeal. While these short snippets can feel fun and motivating, they alone don't provide the structured learning approach needed for meaningful language acquisition. Without a coherent plan, you might find yourself jumping from one topic to another without mastering anything. For adults especially, structured progression with regular review is key. The brain learns best when exposed to consistent, repeated practice that builds on previous knowledge, known as spaced repetition. Social media rarely offers this continuity, so it's important to supplement your feed with more organized methods. 3. Unrealistic expectations and comparison. Social media often showcases fluent speakers, native-like accents, or quick success stories, which can set unrealistic expectations for adult learners. This can lead to discouragement when you don't see immediate progress or feel your skills lag behind others. Remember that language acquisition is a complex process that requires time and patience. Comparing yourself to others online only adds unnecessary pressure. Celebrate your own milestones, no matter how small. 4. Distractions and multitasking. Using social media comes with its own set of distractions. Notifications, tempting unrelated content, or the urge to scroll endlessly. Learning a language, especially as an adult, requires focus and active engagement in practice, whether it's speaking, listening, or writing. Passive exposure, like watching a quick video without paying attention, isn't enough. When you try to learn a language while multitasking, your brain doesn't process the information deeply, which reduces retention. 5. Inconsistent practice and motivation. Social media can be great for motivation bursts, but motivation can also be inconsistent. One day you might feel inspired to practice, and the next day you may find yourself distracted by your feed or other life responsibilities. Adult language learning works best when practiced regularly in manageable chunks over time. Creating a consistent routine is essential, and social media alone often doesn't provide the structure to maintain it. How to make social media work for you in language learning. Despite these challenges, social media can be a valuable supplement to your language learning journey if you use it thoughtfully. Here are some tips to help you harness the benefits while minimizing the downsides. Follow credible sources. Look for creators and educators who base their advice on research or have proven teaching credentials. Use social media as a supplement, not your main tool. Combine social media content with structured learning systems that incorporate a spaced repetition and active recall. Set specific goals for your social media sessions. Instead of scrolling aimlessly, decide what you want to learn or practice before opening the app. Limit your time on social media. Use tools that restrict your screen time or notifications to minimize distractions. Engage actively. Don't just passively consume content. Try repeating phrases aloud, writing notes, or testing yourself after watching a video. Join interactive groups or language exchanges. The social aspect of social media can be motivating if you connect with others for practice, feedback, and encouragement. The science behind effective language learning. Understanding the science of language learning can help you make better decisions about how you use social media and other resources. Research shows that techniques like spaced repetition, active recall, and incremental learning significantly improve retention. Without these elements, it's easy to waste time on surface-level knowledge that fades quickly. This is why many adult language learners find it helpful to complement social media with tools that incorporate these science-based methods. For those who want an efficient and proven way to learn a language, ScienceBasedLearning.com offers a simple ebook, audiobook, and video system combined with an online practice app. Their approach uses the science behind spaced repetition to maximize learning and retention, making adult language learning more effective and enjoyable. Final thoughts. Social media holds tremendous potential as a language learning resource, but it's essential to be aware of its challenges and limitations. As an adult language learner, your success depends on combining motivation and inspiration from social media with structured, science-backed learning methods. If you want to see consistent progress and avoid common pitfalls, consider integrating proven learning strategies into your routine. For a reliable and easy-to-use system that leverages the latest in language acquisition science, check out ScienceBasedLearning.com. It's designed to help you learn smarter and retain more, regardless of your current level. Remember, learning a language is a marathon, not a sprint. Use social media wisely, stay consistent, and soon enough you'll enjoy the rewarding feeling of truly mastering your new language.